Hi everybody, Andy here with the etrailer. Let's take a look together at this Thomas Payne Heritage dual reclining RV love seat with center console. Now, if you've ever wanted your RV to feel a little bit more like home and you wanted some furniture in your RV or camper living space that was comfortable and reminded you of the comforts of home, this love seat with center console might be a great option for you to consider. Now, this is modular, so you're going to have two reclining chairs on either side and then this center console. And let me just show you real quickly how this connects in case you don't know. So right here I have the right arm section, and if I just lift it like that, I'm going to see if I can show this to you. There are tabs here where the sections are going to connect. So you're not going to need any hardware or tools to connect these pieces. And so I'm just going to tab that back in like so, and you're good to go. So that's how easy this is going to be. Now, each of these pieces are available separately. So on your screen, you see the model number for just the left arm side if you wanted that, the right arm side, or just the console. Maybe you already have the two chairs together as a love seat, and maybe you just want to add that center console. And so on your screen, I have the number for just that console. But what you're going to be getting here is exactly what you see here on camera today. You're going to get this love seat with the center console. And so just to go over some basics of it, this is going to be very easy to not only sit down in and set up and sit down in, but also to relax as well. In between the armrest and the cushions are what I call rip cords. They're little handles that you pull, and then that's going to allow you to get the footrest out, and then you're going to be able to recline back. And when you are fully reclined from the top of the headrest all the way to the bottom of the footrest, it's going to be about 64 inches from end to end. Now let me give you a closer look here, a little bit of a lower angle. To close this, you just will push back with the back of your legs firmly, and then that will secure it back in the upright position. So if you probably noticed here, on the footrest we have this plastic sleeve here. That's a shoe guard, so if you jump into your chair and recline with your shoes on like I am now, that plastic sleeve is going to protect the upholstery from dirt and damage and things like that. But it can be removed if you do want it removed. And this upholstery is a soft woven fabric. It's comfortable to sit on. I prefer fabric over vinyl or leather typically, so this is very comfortable to sit on. It's going to be breathable. And Thomas Payne calls this color Dellmead, and that's kind of like a beige, neutral beige color. There's hints of like a darkish blue and black in it as well. You've got black stitching in it. So it's a very neutral color, beige color. So it's going to go with anything. It's not going to clash with anything that you currently have in the living space of your RV or camper. But again, I do like the fabric, and it feels very comfortable. And I want to give you an overhead view here to hopefully give you a better view of the center console here. So obviously you see we have two cup holders, which is great. And then you have this surface here that you can easily rest on. I'm a big fan of armrest. But this also flips up, and you're going to be able to store things in it. And I just got like the instructions here and some other bits and bobs here. And so you've got quite a bit of space here to store things like a remote control, or even if you want to stash some snacks in there, or maybe keep a smaller tablet device stored in there. Plenty of space in here, and I'm a big fan of this. And then you probably also notice up here, there is a wireless charge pad for your smartphone if it does support wireless charging. And so this is going to come with an adapter that you're going to plug into the nearest wall socket and a wall outlet. And then that's going to power this up, and you can just drop your wireless charge compatible smartphone in there, and then that's going to keep your phone topped off. So that's really a great addition. I'm also a big fan. The center console overall just kind of turns this love seat into something that's a little bit more practical and usable and gives you a lot more functionality to this love seat. Now, this is obviously from Thomas Payne, so unlike residential furniture, even though you're going to get the comfort of residential furniture, this is built for life on the road, so it's going to stand up to vibrations, humidity changes. The foam is a high density foam, so it's very comfortable. But and you do get that slight sink in feeling, so that's a plus where it's comfortable. But yet it's also still firm and supportive. So I feel support in the back and at the seat. It's easy to get up from, which I appreciate as well. So it's going to be comfortable, but also I think give you plenty of support as well. Let's talk measurements. Looking at the overall width from end of arm to end of arm, we're about 63.5 inches wide. The overall depth when we're in the upright position, we're about 36 inches deep. And then the overall height, again, obviously upright position, about 39 inches tall. And then we have had some neighbors ask us about measurements of the seat. So looking at the depth of the seats, we're sitting at about 22 to 22.5 inches deep, and that's going to be for each individual seat. And then the overall width, about 21 to 21.5 inches wide. And the height from the top of the cushion to the floor, about 19.5 inches. The console is about 10 inches wide. Minimal assembly is required. The chairs are going to come with the base and the back separate, so you just need to slide the back into the base. The console will be all assembled. You'll just have to connect the power adapter to it. And then as you saw, these pieces are just going to tab into place. If you happen to have any other questions, whether it's about this or anything else that we have here at eTrailer, don't hesitate to reach out, because ultimately we want to make sure that you're getting exactly what you need. Well, again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.